Hey.
We're back. Episode, well, yeah, kind of
Four.
Yeah,
But it's 3.
Episode 4.
It's officially 3. It's unofficially 4.
Yeah, episode 2 went twice as long, and let's call it episode 4.
Welcome.
Okay. Why don't we kick straight into first segment?
Yes.
He loves it. Here we go.
Show and tell. Boom.
Show and tell. Boom.
How about Rowan? Rowan, you kick it.
Yeah, he was so excited about it.
Yeah.
Let him have his time. Go for it, buddy. This better be good.
It's not, mate. It was another week on the bloody mouse wheel for me.
Jesus.
But I found my biological father in Stephen.
No, that's
And,
right. Yeah, that was big. That was a big moment. Right, we forgot.
Did you hug?
Yeah.
Did you hug it out?
No, we were just surprised because we forgot that he's my dad.
Oh,
so,
Yeah.
But more importantly, he taught me guitar.
Yeah.
Apparently. We also forgot that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. We found out that Rose, my son, and that I taught him guitar and then just completely forgot. And we were in the same band together, and I'm like, hang on, I taught you guitar.
Wait,
my son. Yeah,
fucking dad.
Hey, man.
Mate, that's just because you got a wicked relationship. You know, you're more like brothers. You know?
You forget.
Yeah.
Your
You
mates.
just forget.
It's easy.
Yeah.
to forget.
He missed a bloody up pick. He missed an up pick, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
It means you notice everything.
You want to fight?
Stevic notices everything.
Daniel, want to fight, huh? Fight me!
Yeah,
Yep.
so you were doing microtonal reharmonization with toothpaste all over your face.
No, forget the toothpaste bit, mate. That was last episode.
Move on.
That was actually the episode before last.
Move on.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. No, do you guys want to hear some microtonal reharmonization?
Please.
Fully inspired by Jacob Collier.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
Have you finished the beer already, Stevic?
It was all in the...
You're a fucking beast.
What do you reharmonize?
All you got to do, you got to tell me.
Okay. Nothing really matters. Nothing ever happens to me.
Well done, Nick.
Bohemian Bloody Rhapsody.
Well done.
Keep going.
Can I give you one more?
How many?
You know how I knew that? Because I've watched that scene in that film where he's like under the piano doing this thing. She goes, "That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
It has potential."
It has potential.
It has potential.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I fucking
Wow.
hate that.
Yeah.
I hate those music.
The worst part was the bit when he's in the fucking stables playing it on piano to himself, and he finishes and he goes, like it all just, he channeled it. He channeled it.
No, he was surprised by his awesomeness. He was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's just not how it works.
I just wrote a hit.
Not for us, anyway.
That's what plays into the magical delusion of, fucking the music biz, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like, come on, boys, just fucking get together and fucking work out a bloody thing. Fucking damn boys, take so long. But fucking, you play the boots, you do the fucking boom, 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 and then sing a couple of bits and fucking wham, bam. Why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long? What are you fucking doing? Like, what are you actually doing?
Rowan and I have discussed this, like the whole movie could have been him at the piano going, I see, I see,
I see Galileo.
Yeah. And all Brian May's guitar solos that he's written.
Yeah.
Like, tell me that would probably take him at least an hour or the length of the film. What else you got?
Okay. You just got to tell me what it is that I'm reharmonizing.
All right.
This is fun.
Okay.
Hey Jude. Boom.
Hey,
Russ has no idea.
No. I thought you were playing Stairway to Heaven, mate.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys not to get one
Okay.
so I can show you how it actually sounds. But it goes, ready?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I didn't.
You didn't get that one, Steve?
No, that was good. Good, well done, Russ.
Oh, thanks, mate. What a
Oh,
song.
what about this one?
Jesus Christ.
Isn't it?
Oh man, Jesus.
Fuck
It's a
it.
belter.
Wow.
It's a
Listen
bloody
to it.
belter.
Fuck, mate.
Listen to it.
Listen to
Now you're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh.
Is he having a laugh? Are you having a laugh?
He's having a laugh, boys.
Keep going. Hang on. Nah, that's too. Nah,
Sounds like our
too
rehearsals.
complex.
It's like, hey, big spender.
Ready?
Oh, it is one of our songs.
Oh, Jesus.
Mother Sky.
we should record that. Microtonal reharmonization.
It'd be like the fucking Shags.
Oh, the rich people want what the poor people got.
Everyone would be like, is that full 42 hertz? No, because I just felt my fucking chakras gonna laugh.
So
Yeah,
good.
that's good, bro.
Thanks,
So,
mate. You know, not much has happened during the week when you bust out microphone. Reharmonization.
I'm just thinking, is everything all right, mate? Because
Imagine if that's what he did the whole week. He's just kind of like staring at the wall, just like,
he's finished recording, mate. He can do whatever he wants now.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't believe that's
I'm
what
on
he
holidays.
has to do
Yeah,
with your
on
time.
holidays now.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
How long are you
No,
on?
no, I'm not.
No.
No,
You lied.
no, they start. Yeah, no, I lied to you. Yep. But I go away to Phillip Island.
I make my own decisions. Today I laugh, I joke, I chitter. But tomorrow I go to Phillip Island.
It's going to be fucking excellent.
All right. Well, this show and tell is proudly brought to you by Panna Organic White.
Fucking hell. See, I love how you bring
Chocolate.
shit. You're really prepared.
It's really lovely. It's got a wow taste as
Hmm.
well. So
And
what did
is
I do
that?
this week? I ate some of that. It's really good. It's organic.
They send you
Chocolate.
that
It's
for free?
non-
Did they send you that? Are you trying to sell this?
No, I wish. I'm trying to get them to send me some.
I've got more salted caramel fucking soap than I know what to do with. They just keep sending it to me.
That's
So
right.
how is it, Nico?
It is actually really good.
Is it
Wow.
chocolate?
Yeah, it's white chocolate.
Oh,
but
wow.
it's,
Okay.
I actually prefer it to chocolate, especially the dark stuff. It's awesome.
Mm.
It's really, really good. What else did I get up to? I read another book this week.
Oh,
called
here we go.
That's
Ah.
Not My Mermaid. That's not my mermaid. Her crown is too bobbly. That's not my mermaid. Her tail is too scaly. It's kind of a judgy book.
My first question is that mouse underwater?
Fuck, you're observant.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got a snorkel.
But on the
Fucking
next
hot.
page,
Snorkeling.
is he on every page?
Oh yeah. Look, there's no snorkel.
Yeah, so what the fuck's he doing? What's he is he underwater?
He's a water rat.
And who owns the mermaid? Is this a slavery book?
Yeah, that's not my mermaid. My mermaid.
Who
Ownership.
owns a mermaid?
Well, let's see who is the mermaid. That's my mermaid. Owns the.
Fucking deeply offended.
Yeah, me too. I think it's a real judgy book. It's like, man, that's not my mermaid. Her hair clip's too bumpy. Like, fucking, how picky are you?
Picky bastard.
I read that. I have to vet all of Marty's books.
Russ is like, I don't like this negative vibe.
No, I was just like one beer down, a little bit of anger in the voice.
No.
No.
I'm happy. Totally happy.
That's good.
Let's see if I get angry.
Okay.
It's never real. It's more like...
You turn into the happy Hulk.
It's probably a little bit more aggressive.
It's a little bit more aggressive.
I'll tone it down, I promise. Hey, the reason why I'm drinking...
Hey,
because it's weird that I'm the only one drinking, but I just shoveled... Up there. Down there. Jesus, a lot of pedals. And then up here, all this bit. And then all the way down here. Fee worked it out. I think it's like 7 tons of pebbles I've moved from about 100 meters. So I was 100 wheelbarrows of fucking pebbles.
You're being busy. Yeah. You're being busy, mate.
have you been busy, man?
You're being fucking busy.
Busy. So I'm like, I feel like a beer because my arms and back feel like I'm made out of fucking spaghetti.
A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer.
You know, a hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer.
Yep.
That's what they say.
And the best cold beer is Carlsberg.
You're taking a bow or feeding a cow? Matter of fact, I got it now.
Yeah.
It's all right to be an elbow bender, you know.
But
That's what my doctor calls it. He goes, when he got my bloods back, and he goes, oh, your liver and kidney, they're in optimal function. He goes, especially for an elbow bender.
especially for
yourself.
Especially for
an elbow bender like yourself.
Fucking elbow
bender.
I think he got away with calling you a cocksucker, mate.
Yeah.
How did he know?
Oh, shit.
You've got AIDS.
You have AIDS.
Your kidney and liver are in perfect health, but you fucking got AIDS.
You have AIDS.
It's probably bad to make AIDS jokes.
Probably.
Ah, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, actually. Sorry.
Yeah.
Microtonal reharmonization.
Microtonal reharmonization.
Roll on Nick. Please edit that. Fuck him in the ass like he did with me last episode.
You don't have to.
I got the power, Shane.
Microtonal reharmonization.
That reminds me of a classic joke that I've told you guys about 800 times.
Oh, why not? Say it again, mate.
What joke's that?
What's a wok?
What's a block?
What's a wok?
I don't remember this.
I don't know. What's a wok?
Something you throw at a wabbit when you haven't got a rifle.
It reminds me that he is joke you told me years ago. How do you think the unthinkable? With an iceberg.
With an iceberg.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember telling Dad that. I said, Dad, how do you think the unthinkable? And he goes, is that some kind of fucking university joke, is it? Nah, not at all. Yeah. Some kind of fucking
hoity-toity fucking
fondant.
How do you do?
Fucking catheter. What's the second one? Fondant.
I don't know.
Your little dish.
That ain't fucking Flathead.
Caviar.
That's not Flathead, mate. Hey, no.
What? Oh God, here we go.
There's a fucking conspiracy in Australia, in every place, and you order Flathead tails. It's, I reckon, fucking 90% never Flathead.
Yeah, that happens a lot actually. Whenever we eat at pubs, you know, before gigs or anything like that, you usually order it just to see whether or not it's actually.
It's not,
real.
And it's not me being a freak. I know what Flathead is, and it just, the meat looks and tastes a certain way, and even Flathead fillets that you buy from the supermarket for, you know, the shitty things that you just put in the oven. They're never flathead. And it's like, how can you, like, selling sausage rolls and it's full of some other shit that's not
Bananas.
sausage? Bananas.
How often do you order fucking fish from a pub, though? I never get fish.
Yeah, well, I've stopped. But, I mean, the only way is when you go to the fish shop and you see it. Like, a flathead looks a particular way. It's got a fucking flat head. That its body, it's like a flat triangle. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's just one of those little things that really grinds my gears. You know what I mean?
I want you to take these motherfuckers on.
I've thought about it. I'm
Yeah.
like, how can I prove this shit? It's actually against the ACCC. We have rules in this country. You can't say you're selling something and then give people something else.
That's right.
But they do it with
Fucking
flathead.
cunts.
They do it with flathead.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what else they do it with.
Exactly. It starts with flathead. Where does it fucking end?
Well, that's not even beer you're drinking, mate. What the fuck is it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's probably fucking nanoparticles, mate. They're watching me from the inside. They fucking got me tapped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we've reached the inevitable time. Shane.
Bloody sim race in here, but I didn't do that. I didn't sim race, so I lied to myself. I did a shitload of recording, though. Jesus Christ. Fucking motherfuckers, you guys.
Awesome.
Jesus. Yeah, so I went to have a blood test on bloody yesterday.
You have AIDS.
God, fuck it. You know, I don't have time for this shit.
You're not Andrew, are you?
Dining table. Chairs. We got some new dining chair tables. Yeah. No, we didn't.
Oh, you're fucking lying a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. They're great. And that's how I know I'm getting old, when I'm getting excited about that shit. Jump in.
Just temporarily, I'm really close to finishing my shit, and I decided to take a selfie to capture the moment, and I thought I'd share the selfie.
Oh, my
Oh, wow.
God.
So
It's amazing.
yeah,
Jesus.
I've come good since then. But
I've seen you look like that in person.
yeah, I have looked like that before.
Apart from that, boys, the most exciting thing that's happened this week is actually being here with you guys.
Oh,
that's beautiful,
lovely,
Mate.
Fucking suck.
And I've got it in my calendar as
Fun time.
podcast with the dickheads. So,
Nice. Apt.
I love you, you dickheads.
That's beautiful, mate.
You sexy fuckwits.
Sexy
A routine question. Have you recently sold any war surplus submarines, and if so, to who?
What? Hey, am I the asshole? Bloody TFN.
Okay, this is someone who doesn't care. Mike Nowak.
Yeah,
He says,
Mike.
"Dearest TFN, I need a dad. Dads.
I need that.
I need dad.
Okay.
I need a dad/dads. You guys seem all right and all. Can I be collectively adopted? Not sure of the laws. Cheers."
Yeah, I don't know. I want to assess the child before I adopt, you know. I think...
Good point. The answer is not no.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I was thinking no for me.
Okay.
No, you're not going. Okay.
No?
Well, this,
I fucking have already got a kid. There's another one coming. That's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
too much. That is too much.
It's enough.
Yeah, but you don't... He's not going to live permanently with you, Russ. Like, he'll just bounce between the four
Just
of
bounce.
us, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
How old is he? I think age is an appropriate.
It's a big
I'm
thing,
guessing late 20s.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, what's your guess?
Yeah,
Just the font.
You're stalking him now, aren't you? You're
Yeah,
on
it's
Facebook.
the font. Hey, let's stalk him.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's fucking stalk him. Here's Mike with his family by the looks. So
Mate, stay with your family, mate. They look lovely.
But does that mean we have to adopt his wife as well?
she becomes our daughter-in-law, Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Is this too personal? Well, Mike, you said you didn't want to be anonymous, so yeah, there you are. There you are, mate. Yeah, we'll adopt you. You seem like a fucking... You got a very symmetrical face.
Yeah, I like your smile, mate.
Yeah, he occasionally sends me his music. And, yeah, it's pretty good. He does it all himself.
Okay.
He's a self-made man.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right, Mike.
All right, done.
Good shit. All right, next one. Trey Johnson. Hey, guys. I've been a big fan since I was barely double digits, and I wanted to ask how you guys get past writer's block if you've ever dealt with it. I'm working on a book. You guys actually cameo in it as demons, and sometimes I'll have days where I'm just stumped creatively. Any advice?
The best way to get over a creative writer's block is to have a wank.
Oh!
Wank, 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 wank.
Oh! Nico!
Didn't see that
You
coming.
know, I did. I was thinking the same thing.
What?
But you
Let
said it. I couldn't believe you were in my head. I'm like, that's what I was thinking, Nico.
It's fucking crazy.
Shit.
Don't let me under that, mate. You get a fucking Burnley in there, then you have a wank, eh? You fucking Burnley in there, you have a wank. Writer's block. Have a wank. Yeah, I don't know.
Give it a try, Steve.
I've never employed that.
Put the gloves on and have a try.
Steve doesn't get writer's block, mate. He's always writing, isn't he?
That's right. He's
Always.
That is the
always
thing
writing
about him.
hits.
Hey, can I do an experiment on you all?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's try it. This is a good technique for writer's block, right? Think of an object. Pen. Let's do pen. So pen is the object. Now think of the worst pen that you could possibly have, and you can be literal, as in like within the realms of physics and also you can be abstract, like a pen that
Made out of jelly.
So it's a pen made out of jelly.
Fucking too small. Like you
Too
can't
small?
grab it.
Yep.
Or too big. Bigger than you.
Too small. Gigantic pen.
We're still talking about penises, aren't we?
Russ, the worst pen ever.
A banana pen.
A banana pen. So it's
Banana
like,
pen.
again, it's how it feels.
Yeah.
So
it'd be
just
weird.
mashing banana into the paper.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird thing to hold, like to write
Smudges.
with. That'd be annoying.
An invisible pen.
Can't find it.
You can't see it.
Yeah.
It fucking screamed at you every time you touched it.
Yeah. Makes
It was just like,
That's bad. So it's made out of jelly. It's too big. It's too small. It's a fucking banana. It smudges everywhere. It's invisible and it screams at you. What else? It stinks.
It's actually a penis.
It's a fucking penis. It's connected to a person.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, you could keep doing that, but all you do is then go through each one of those things and reverse it. So it's made out of jelly. What's the opposite of that?
Fucking concrete.
Yeah, well, so it's solid. It's a solid pen. It's too small and too big. It's just the right size.
There you go.
It's a fucking banana pen, so it's ergonomic. So whatever that means to your hand, maybe straight isn't the best way. It smudges. It's non-smudge. It's a fucking space pen. It's invisible. How about it's got a GPS fucking tracking device so you can always find it? It screams. What if when you pick it up, it either makes no sound or it makes a nice sound? Has
it
a
compliments you.
I love
compliment. Mate, what if the pen was like Siri and it just throws one of those daily quotes at you, like who is that guy that was mates with Bowie that had the cue cards? What's that thing called? It's like you generate a new idea. There's a deck of cards and it says like, imagine you're a wall and you climb over it or whatever, and it just throws random shit at you. So compliments you or / quotes smells good. What if it fucking emits a nice smell? It's not a penis.
That's good.
Connected to a person. So what if I think that ties back to its limitation. It's got to be weighted. Maybe it's got some sort of liquid in it that fucking makes it like feel good to hold, like no matter where you are. So that, like, you wouldn't come up with all the positives unless you thought of the negatives. So that's one idea, is to design the worst shit in order to identify the best shit. And sometimes you come up with cool ideas.
I feel so much better.
How about that?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was a good solution.
From toast to chicken. What would you do if you found a head in your freezer?
Probably take it out of the freezer, put it in the bin.
Chuck it in the bin?
Mm.
Rowan?
I'd say, oh, there it is.
That's where
I'm the one that fucking put it in there.
There it is. That's
Russ.
where I put it.
What would you do if you found a head in the freezer?
That scared the shit out of me. What'd you do?
Kiss it.
Yeah,
Jeffrey
you would.
Dahmer style.
You would.
Give it a big kiss. No, I don't know. There's a head in the freezer. Depends if I knew who they were.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Who's
Oh,
All right, so let's role play
Fucking
that. All right. You find a head in the freezer, but it's someone you don't know. What happens next?
I think I'd be fascinated.
Yeah, you would.
Honestly, I'd be like,
You would.
who the fuck's head is this in the
Yeah.
freezer?
Nah, yeah,
Would you poke
you
it?
would start thinking it was you. You'd be like, did I do this?
Probably.
Yeah.
Like I had a psychotic break and I cut
don't
someone's head off
remember.
and stuck it in the freezer and I don't remember. That would cross my mind.
Shit.
I think it was Toasted Chicken told me that the guy who played Thanos from the Goonies, someone took a paparazzi picture of him trying to suntan his asshole in a cornfield or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. We
People
had
are
to-
weird.
And then he said something like, I've got a burnt bunghole or something like that.
Josh Brolin's butthole is sunburnt and he's not happy about it.
What a bloody time to be alive.
Any other questions, Steve?
No.
Did you look up Andrew? What's Andrew look like?
Let's look up Andrew. 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 That could be Andrew, or that could be Andrew.
I reckon that's Andrew.
This one?
Yeah, he looks impatient.
Why? Is it because of that little finger?
I don't know, man. Yeah,
It's like he's not quite.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, take the picture. I want to fucking.
Yeah.
I need to get out in the field. I got some shit. What is he going to do? She's
He's got to tan his butthole in the cornfield.
Yeah, a good answer. She's like, he's always tanning his fucking butthole. God damn it. Or this bloke, he actually books bands, this guy. He says he books bands, so...
Could be him, you reckon?
Could be him. Yeah, it could be him.
Yeah.
And he's at a sports game, and he made a sports metaphor.
Yeah, I think you might have nailed it.
Yeah, because he's like, it's like sports, you know? And here he is at a sports game.
I see.
There you go.
Is that like the fleur-de-lis? That's like New Orleans thing, isn't it?
What's that? Where?
That on his shirt.
This thing?
on his- yeah,
That little thing?
it's the fleur-de-lis. There he is. We're sharing his personal life.
This is...
Strangers.
Is this wrong? Is it wrong?
A little bit, I think.
Why? This is public shit. I'm not friends with. I don't have any friends on Facebook.
Okay. That's enough, Steve. Stop clicking.
Okay. Is that bad? What we just did?
All good.
It says here I don't care if I'm anonymous or not.
It's all out there, isn't it?
It's out there.
Yeah, but we don't know if that's actually him.
Well, we could have just looked up some random dude called Andrew. I think we should end by huge thanks to the patrons that have jumped on board already.
Thank you.
Quote of the day.
Yeah, quote of the day, Ro. Let's end it on the quote of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just spin.
Where are we? Are we where we are? Steve McKay.
I can't be fucked listening to jokes.
That's Shane Russell all over, 100%.
Don't look at the baby, Susan, you clucky bastard.
Don't look at the baby, Susan, you clucky bastard.
I only eat arsehole animals.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Steve again. I think they're all Steve, to be honest.
there's a lot of...
The majority are. Yeah.
Only the asshole animals.
Fantastic.
Good work, boys. Good session.
Yeah, fucking top bloody...
Thanks, patrons.
Yeah,
Thanks, dudes.
Thank you very much.
maybe we should just keep doing this for a while. This is like, you know what this is like? This is like when you chat to someone and you're like, Jono. You're like, yeah, Jono, fucking haven't seen you for a while. What are you doing? I'm just doing a bit of plumbing, you know, keeping it going. Good on you, man. Great to see you. catch you later. And then you both walk in the same direction. And then you're like, wait, where are you going? Oh, my car's parked up there. Oh, me too. And then you have to do the awkward walk after you've already said goodbye.
So,
Hey, maybe I've got some jokes. Maybe I just never.
See, I'm actually really going. It's gone. See you later. All right, lead meeting. See ya.
Wait a minute, Russ. He's out of here. He can't handle the truth.
It's brilliant.
It's all right. Microtonal reharmonization. It's all right. Sweet.
Here we go. A lost dog strays into a jungle. A lion sees this from a distance and says with caution, "This guy looks edible. Never seen his kind before." So the lion starts rushing towards the dog with menace. The dog notices and starts to panic. But as he's about to run, he sees some bones next to him and he gets an idea and says loudly, "That was some good lion meat." The lion abruptly stops and says, "Whoa, this guy seems tougher than he looks. I better leave while I can." Over by the treetop, a monkey witnessed everything. Evidently, the monkey realizes that he can benefit from this situation by telling the lion and getting something in return. So the monkey proceeds to tell the lion what really happened. And the lion says angrily, "Get on my back. We'll fucking get him together." So they start rushing back towards the dog. The dog sees them and realizes what happened and starts to panic even more. He then gets another idea and shouts, "Where the hell's that monkey? I told him to bring me another lion an hour ago."
Fucking hell.
Wow. Well done.
Bail us up for that.
Goodbye.
By the power of Grayskull.